Welcome to another standalone video. I'm playing the Kingdom of Scotland. I'm taking part in the Portuguese language, Hotseat you might say, and you can see my first video also in the playlist where I explain more about it. I'm not taking part as a YouTuber, but as a subscriber, as explained before, so I'm only going to do a video from time to time when I'm allowed to do it, and I say thank you to the moderators of the Hotseat for allowing me to do one more. Actually, I thought I would not be allowed to do any videos at all, so it's great. Here we already have my second, so it's an honor, and let's see how things are going. So let's put in my secret password and let's have a look at what is happening. I had a lot of trouble in my campaign. I set a crusade to make the chapter, to make more the Hotseat more interesting for everybody. There was a crusade called for Cairo and around here, and I actually sent a crusade here that came here. I did a terrible I did a terrible mistake by not. I was actually besieging this town, and there was a supporting army from the Fatimids, and I chose to attack that, and I forgot I was not in Rome 2 or Attila. So I thought I could attack the army. I could attack that army, then come back and again attack the city. But I lost all my siege equipment. I had to build all that one more time, which I think is a bit stupid actually. But then I couldn't take it. And next time, when it was my turn in the Hotseat, I could just see that. And this is pretty awesome. Something just, I just realized something now. Next time the Fatimid Sultanate sent, I think 2 very big armies and smashed my army. I couldn't see that because it was not played where I could see it. It was played in between, and I just had some very few troops left. And they were easily smashed down here. I couldn't do anything. I tried to save them and didn't succeed, and then I disbanded my units, except with my general. I couldn't do that, and he was later killed. So yeah, that was one very bad thing. I was the only one who went on that crusade at that moment. Later on, some of the computer factions actually took part, and as you can see, Cairo here now belongs to Hungary, which is pretty awesome. I think there were 3 more of the computer played factions that followed my example or followed the call, actually from the Crusader States. I think Oivio, that is playing the Crusader States, that it was actually him through the Pope and the Vatican that called for that crusade against Cairo. He is actually also allied with the Fatimids. So, but I was the only one fighting here. If there had been more, then the situation might have been another for me. But I lost a very, very good army, and nothing to do about that. Then later, England kept provoking me here in Wales. I admit I had 3 trespassers here, because if you go from the area here, let me see here, Scottish Lowlands, Northumbria. Yeah, if you pass that border, and it's hard to see parts of the border for some reason. I don't have watchtowers there, but there's also a border around here. But as I didn't saw it, I thought that you might go this way to Wales, but every time I passed Northumbria, English territory, and I guess they got a bit pissed because what happened for quite some turns ago was they had more or less full stack army standing here turn after turn, and I thought it was a bit annoying, so I declared war in the group on the Hotseat and waited a turn, and then I attacked England, and this didn't go so well. The Pope didn't like it, and I got to know that next time I attacked one of or tried to attack a target down here, because I had an army down here, I would get excommunicated or something like this, and I didn't want that. So yes, that's pretty much how the situation is. I think I had a plan actually to go to Ireland and take out this independent town, Irish rebels, and I hope I can do that later in the game. So that was a very annoying fly. Just see. Well, here I am back to try to do something about it. No. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. I had to use some other. I had to use the arrow keys. See. I had a fleet.
Fleet ready.
I hope I still got it. And it was actually blockading the English docks, but as I got to know that the Pope was getting very annoyed,
Aye, Captain.
I stopped doing that, and with the fleet, I tried to press the up again. Now we can see it. I got a small army here that I broke the siege here at this town and bought a ship here, and I'm sailing this in this direction to find out a bit what to do. Should I go to Ireland with this army or what? And also scout a bit what is happening here. I got
Your Highness
a Scottish bishop here.
Godspeed.
Just
Time for a prayer.
to scout a bit. That's an independent merchant.
Yes, my king.
Not much chance of success. 38% only. 38, 75, 75. Yeah, why not?
They
Try
won't
to
ken I'm there, sire.
get some more experience from that spy by spying on that English bishop. So there's another a bit annoying fact. In my last video, I succeeded to fight one whole battle without a crash, but that is the only battle I fought in the game that worked. All other battles I fought, I tend to have crash almost just before winning the battle. I get a crash, and the thing is, it has also been battles where I would win in an auto. It's not that, but you know, the idea was that I actually should save more men fighting myself than just doing an auto. But I have tried it now 3 times in some bigger battles, and the rules in the Hotseat is that you have 2 tries. You can try to play the battle and yourself, then you get another try to play the battle yourself, but the third time the game crashes, as it have done, you have to do an auto. And you know, doing an auto, you also lose a lot of men. You win, yes, I won these battles, but you know, I also lost very many men due to that fact. And this is a bit annoying in this hot seat. It has nothing to do with the hot seat, but annoying that my computer, for some reason, have these problems with this old game, and also stainless steel 6.4, because I think I already reinstalled the game 6 times plus stainless steel 6.4, and tried to do a lot of configurations. I got some very fine tip from another player, Susavile, but I'm still having problems with crashes, so I am just a bit unlucky in this hot seat, because as far as I know, everybody else can easily fight battles on the battle map, and they have no crashes. I get crashes to desktop, that's what I get, and the sound is still I get a black screen, then crash to desktop, and I can still hear the sound, and it's so annoying. So that is a problem I have in this campaign, and I don't know, honestly,
My king!
what to do about it. I think I will send you here.
Onward!
And
Aye, my liege.
see, this is King Edgar, the chivalrous, my faction leader. Here's David MacDonharder, and
Where to?
now that the Pope is so annoyed with everything,
March.
I will send him.
On.
Oh!
Aye,
What
my
the?
king.
Let me see traits. Attached connection +5, -1 morale. All troops on the battlefield +2 to the general's hit point. Minimum recruitment being -600. It's right tonight. What is giving? Highly sealess. Plus religious support greater than 70%. What the? Fuck. Yeah. Oh my god. This is not very good. He has one run. Wow, a good slide loyalty increase. Wow. 5% penalty on all trading con of Scottish blood. 1 loyalty. +2 to law, improves public order. To be honest, I didn't really get why, going through this, I didn't really understood why he gave such a bad public order to Edinburgh, but let me get him out again,
Where to?
because this is not going to
The men of Mod still in it.
at all.
Aye, my liege. Aye, my
Then-
liege.
Well.
Aye, my liege.
See, I just need to be Scottish Lowlands, Scottish Lowlands.
Aye, my liege.
But I still need to defend against. I'm still at war with England, so. Should I?
Aye, my liege.
Let me send my king back.
Breaking away from the army, sire.
And let me have a look at the tax rate. Then I can give them normal tax here. Let me just have a look. They are still having a high tax rate. That's a wooden castle. No, I can't put the tax there. Yeah, this is what we got, and I had one more castle here in Wales, and England took it from me. So I guess
My lord. Aye.
merge.
Move out! Combining the armies, sire.
Instead. Yeah. So here we got.
I can greet you, but not serve you, lord.
A diplomat from the Crusader States. There, I would like to have.
A blessing to you, sire.
Go. Let me see. 98, 75%.
In God's name.
Catholic. Who's that? Oh, and who's she? Danish princess. Interesting.
Godspeed.
Well, let me stay there, and let me have a look at my agents.
Awaiting your command.
I want you up here to.
Of course, sire.
Path blocked. Yes. Yeah, great.
Aye, my king.
Let me then go this way.
Yes, sire.
This way.
Of course, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
French merchant. That would be interesting. But let me get up here in this area to try to scout for. Yeah, either the French or the English to try to beg for peace.
Today's
Let's do
journey
that.
is
Oh
over,
my
sire.
God. Yeah, it will take some time before I get there. So that
Fleet ready.
fleet. Just a second. This
Aye.
with my army. Here I got my factioneer.
Where's the fight?
How is it with?
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, let me try to stay a bit closer here.
Aye, Captain.
I'm still wildly trying to smash the annoying fly that keeps attacking me. So here it is. Yeah. Go. No. Well, yeah, let that army
Get
here.
ashore now.
And you?
What? An enemy to crush.
Oui, senor. You seek an audience?
Let me just.
What?
One thing
Command me.
I actually would like in the game.
Aye, taking my men with me.
I can't.
Let the enemy
That
march
was
into slaughter.
if
Keep down, lads.
Persons
We'll use
would
the
have
cover
said
to ambush.
the
Let the
diplomats.
enemy march
I
in
could
to the
ask
slaughter.
him with my diplomats.
Forming into a mighty
that would be
horde,
good
sire.
thing. But
What?
let me stand here and hope for the best. Let me see. Time remaining 5 turns. Bow. Yes. His Holiness demands that you stop shedding the blood of your fellow Christians, cease hostilities against this faction immediately, and do not carry out hostile act for the duration of this mission. Your reputation with the Pope will suffer significantly. Yes, and I got a very bad message when I actually wanted to go for the attack. Yeah, I think it was, and oh yeah, I don't exactly remember, but one of my armies, maybe it was this army that I had planned to attack the army besieging that castle, and then I got to know that that if I attacked England again, something like this, the Pope would be very angry, so I stopped there. Let me try to place my Scottish factionaire here and hope that the Crusader States diplomat, played by Olivia, would be so kind to ask me for an alliance or trade or anything, because that would be very, very nice. And one thing,
Aye, my king.
yeah, I used my action points now, so nothing much to do here. And diplomacy in this game, to do diplomacy you need a princess, which I don't have, or a diplomat, to be able to carry out things like that. And let us have a look at our faction. Nobles expenses 1,400. Nobles contributions 200. Nobles contribution to the economy, and yeah, as you can see, 1-5 battles, lost 4 battles. Yeah. The Pope, and together with the kingdom, no, together with England, we two are having the lowest amount of crosses compared to the other factions. A bit annoying, really. Right. And here diplomacy. As you can see, my own the ally is the Kingdom of Aragon, played by Total War. Here we've got the Republic of Venice. And they got a lot of good allies. Kingdom of Sicily is at war with the Republic of Genoa, played by Double F Games. He has got a lot of good allies, really. Wow. The Papal States, let's see, Kingdom of Aragon, the whole Roman Empire, Republic of Genoa, Republic of Venice, and Kingdom of Norway. At least they don't ally with England, at least. Very interesting. Kingdom of Denmark allies the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Interesting. Enemies, rebels in the Fatimid Caliphate. They got a lot of enemies. Amongst them, us, Kingdom of Sicily, France, Byzantine Empire, Kingdom of Lyon, Kingdom of Hungary, and the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Oh, that is a new development. I didn't see that before, noticed that before. Great. Things are happening down there. The crusade is really going on. Kuman Khanate, Duchy of Kiev, and the King of Jerusalem. They are fighting the Republic of Novgorod. Republic of Genoa, Kingdom of Jerusalem, the Seljuks. Yeah. Actually, I think it was the Seljuks that I'm a bit. It's a Fatimid. Yeah, it was the Fatimids that had Cairo. That was the Crusader title. King of France. So it would be very nice to ally with them as well. Then the hostilities might stop with England. That could be a way. Let's hope that the King of Jerusalem will, or the King of Jerusalem will perhaps offer an alliance or something. That would be very, very nice. Good, interesting. They're fighting Kingdom of Aragon now. Wow. Republic of Genoa as allies fighting. Well, things are starting to happen in this Hotseat, Kuman Khanate, Lithuania. Really. Until now, there has been a lot of fightings where the different factions they made alliance and fought rebels all over the map to gain power, to gain more town cities. But now I can see that more and more fights are breaking out. Very interesting, yeah. My ally Kingdom of Aragon, Lithuania. Oh, they're fighting. Of Norway, Jerusalem. We've got a lot of allies and one enemy at the moment, Kashmir, two allies and here's my family tree. And the faction rankings, College of Cardinals, Bishop Preferati, the preferred cardinals that might from Sicily. Yeah. Interesting.
Walk in the light, my friend.
Has embraced his faith to a point of fanaticism. Well, interesting persons.
Count your blessings, not your enemies, noble one.
Doesn't just walk in the light, it shines from him. Well, probably one of these three will get the new Pope when the Pope dies. Interesting. Harald. Very, very interesting. The Kingdom of Denmark is favored a bit by the Pope, I can see. And Sicily as well. And Lithuania. No, not Lithuania, sorry. Who is that faction? Oh, yeah, sorry, Venice. Sicily, Denmark, Venice here. Very interesting. So here we got England. I think they lost a bit of their credit disability. I think they were their Anthem of Canterbury was ranked as the highest earlier in the game, and we are usually taking the lowest position. No, we are not. Wow, we are here. Fort Hartmark 88 or Piety. Great. We have a candidate. Yeah. That's it. And let's have. Here you can see my ranking. It's just and if we take the top 5 factions, wow, neighboring factions, you can see England is much more strong overall. Also military-wise, a bit stronger. Production much stronger. Territorial ranking stronger. Financial ranking extremely much stronger. Population ranking, yeah. The human faction, I am the weakest at the moment. Military, alright. Production, extremely, yeah, I have almost no production. I think it's because of the war and I don't have trade partners really. Territorial ranking, well, yeah. Financial, totally at the bottom. No. Yeah. Well, it's how it is. So let's hope for a change. Maybe if I could get an alliance here, should I take that fleet and go here? I think I should.
Aye, sire. Ugh, we cannot sail
And
further
plan
today.
for an invasion, perhaps an invasion of Ireland if we get something sorted out, me and England somehow. I'm getting my diplomat to the area, but it will take some turns.
You're on.
And let's see if I can convince them to make these. So that is 1, 2, 3 turns. I should arrive here.
Today's journey is over,
So
sire.
let's see how everything goes. It would be nice to have a princess to also do diplomacy for me. And look, family tree. You, 2 years old. Yeah, he died in the crusade. Very sad. And that will take ages before she ever. Then I got children. That's good. 1 year, 2 years, and 2 and 4. Yeah, it will take a lot of time before any of these get so that I can use them. I would have to wait a bit there. So that's my situation, and you just got a small look at the Hotseat this way in English. And again, thank you for being part of this Hotseat. I'm honored because I don't speak Portuguese that I am invited here. It's been very fun to be a part of it. Although the war with England, I think I shouldn't have been provoked by England. I should simply have waited until England did the first move, and then they would probably have felt the wrath of the Pope more than I, and then I could have taken it from that somehow. So I think that was another mistake I did in this Hotseat. I shouldn't have attacked England, but it was fun, but it didn't went well, and as I only could do autos fighting, I couldn't with a few armies outnumber them so much that I would just win. So yeah, that's the situation. So I'm going to end the chapter here. and see you. Goodbye.